The story begins with a thrilling flight over an island hidden in the mists of time, its rugged mountains and dense jungles barely visible as the plane descends. From the airplane window, the team of scientists looks out, captivated by the untouched beauty and mystery of the land. They land on the island, where the dense jungle immediately envelops them, the air thick with anticipation and the sound of unseen creatures rustling in the foliage. As they disembark, the team starts preparing their camp in the wild, unaware of the dangerous inhabitants lurking in the shadows. The sounds of the jungle grow ominous, with strange, unexplainable noises echoing through the trees and the occasional glimpse of glowing eyes watching from a distance. Their first night on the island is filled with unease as the team gathers around the fire, their minds racing with both excitement and fear. In the darkness, the air grows tense as the first signs of danger emerge, a low growl reverberating through the jungle, signaling that they are not alone on this ancient land. The following morning, the team ventures deeper into the jungle, cautiously stepping through the dense underbrush. They come across their first clue, a set of massive Velociraptor tracks embedded in the soft ground, sending shivers through the group. As they debate the significance of the prints, the tension in the air grows, and suddenly, the haunting call of a Velociraptor rings out from the depths of the jungle, sending the team into high alert. Without warning, a raptor darts through the trees, briefly revealing its terrifying speed and agility. The team is now fully aware that they are being watched, the raptor's piercing eyes following their every move. The ground vibrates with the sound of heavy footsteps, and in a heart-stopping moment, the first raptor leaps from the undergrowth, narrowly missing one of the team members and leaving everyone breathless with fear. As the raptors circle, they grow more confident, their hunting instincts sharpening. The team realizes that the battle for survival has just begun. Panic sets in as the raptors start to close in, forcing the team into a frantic sprint through the jungle. Their hearts race as the sounds of the predators grow louder, the raptors snapping at their heels with terrifying speed. One member of the team stumbles, causing the group to split up in a desperate attempt to escape the pursuing raptors. Each team member must rely on their wits and agility to avoid being caught. The jungle becomes an obstacle course as the team leaps over fallen logs and navigates narrow ravines. One team member narrowly avoids a raptor's jaws by climbing a tree, while others make use of the dense foliage to confuse the hunters. The raptors, however, are relentless, leaping and climbing with ease, never losing sight of their prey. With every turn, the team grows more desperate, knowing that the raptors are closing in fast. Finally, they reach the banks of a river, but the raptors are not far behind, forcing the group to make a split-second decision: cross the river or face certain death. Exhausted but determined, the team finds temporary shelter in a cave, hoping to regroup and plan their next move. The raptors are not far behind, and the silence in the cave is broken only by the sound of the creatures growling just outside. The tension in the air is palpable, and the team can hear the raptors circling, waiting for an opportunity to strike. Inside the cave, fear begins to set in as the reality of their situation sinks in. The team is trapped, surrounded by predators more intelligent and dangerous than they ever anticipated. As the night falls, the growls grow louder, and the sound of raptors scratching at the rocks near the entrance keeps everyone on edge. With little resources and no clear escape plan, the team must figure out a way to survive until help arrives, all while trying to keep their wits about them in the face of mounting terror. The stakes are higher than ever, and every decision could be their last. Just when hope seems lost, a mysterious figure emerges from the shadows of the jungle. The local guide, a rugged survivalist who has lived on the island for years, appears, offering the team a chance at survival. He tells them his story of surviving raptor attacks in the past and warns them of the island's dangers. The guide reveals hidden paths and survival tactics that have helped him evade the raptors, offering the team a glimmer of hope. With his help, the team begins to move cautiously through the jungle, using his knowledge of the land to avoid the predators. Along the way, the guide shares chilling stories of raptors' cunning and intelligence, heightening the team's fear, but also strengthening their resolve to escape.
We have to keep
As they
moving.
trek deeper into the island,
shelter is
the guide
just past
leads
these
them to a
vines.
well-hidden shelter, offering a brief moment of respite.
The raptors here demonstrate
However,
incredible
they know the
intelligence.
raptors are
They
never
plan their
far
hunts
behind,
days in advance
and the team's
coordinate their
survival
movements
depends
with
on how
surgical
well they
precision.
follow the guide's every move. Section 6, the ultimate showdown. With the raptors closing in, the team, along with the guide, sets a trap in a clearing, hoping to capture or at least delay the predators. But the raptors are more intelligent than anticipated, quickly realizing the trap and turning the tables on the team. The fight for survival intensifies as the team tries to fend off the attacking raptors with whatever weapons and tools they have at their disposal. Chaos erupts in the clearing as the raptors lash out, their claws and teeth slashing through the air with deadly precision. The team narrowly avoids being overwhelmed, using their wits to escape, but the raptors are relentless. The jungle becomes a battleground, with the team trying to outsmart the creatures at every turn. As the raptors continue to hunt, the team must rely on their ingenuity and the knowledge the guide has imparted to survive. In this final showdown, the line between predator and prey blurs, and only the smartest will survive. Dawn finally breaks, and in the distance, the sound of a rescue helicopter grows louder. The team, though battered and exhausted, gathers what little strength they have left and pushes forward, determined to reach the extraction point. The jungle seems to close in around them as the raptors continue their pursuit, their hunger and determination matching the team's urgency. A tense race ensues, with the team weaving through the jungle, narrowly avoiding the raptors' deadly strikes. A final confrontation occurs near a steep cliffside where the team must use every ounce of their strength and skill to escape. Just as hope begins to fade, the helicopter appears on the horizon, its blades cutting through the air. The team's adrenaline surges as they make a final dash for safety, but the raptors are not far behind. Every step is critical, as the team must outrun their pursuers to reach the helicopter in time. As the helicopter hovers above the jungle, ready to rescue the team, a final, heart-stopping showdown with the raptors takes place. The leader of the raptors makes a daring leap at the helicopter, its claws reaching for the team as they struggle to climb aboard. The team's resolve is tested to the limit as they fight to hold off the predators, their survival hanging by a thread. With a final burst of energy, the team manages to board the helicopter just as the raptor make one last attempt to drag them back into the jungle. The helicopter ascends, and the island disappears beneath them, but the team's relief is short-lived. They know the raptors are still out there, watching from the trees, and the memory of their harrowing encounter will stay with them forever. As the helicopter disappears into the sky, the team reflects on the island's dark secrets, knowing that the dinosaurs will continue to roam its dangerous, untamed land.